Hey Pisces, and welcome to your February 2022 reading. So before we get into it, my love, don't forget to like this video, share it out, and subscribe so you always know when I post for you, okay Pisces? In the description box below is the information to how you can book a personal reading from me with I'm leaving that shit in. I'm leaving in the tongue twisters and the bloopers. So if you would like to book a personal reading with me, the information is in the description box below. I also added a smaller reading, a shorter reading, 15-minute ones. So I'm going to be posting those in this month's videos. Also, if you would like to make a love donation to this channel to keep us growing, going, flowing, and glowing, honey, then the information's in the description box below, as well as my social media. Come follow me over on Instagram. We have a good time over there. I go live at least 3 times a week. At least I'm trying to get there. Or more depending on the week. And I also do daily card pulls, so we can calibrate our days for positivity, right? So come follow me over there. All of that is in the description box below. And without further ado, Pisces, baby, let's get it. So for y'all, what I was getting is like coming to the edge, like it's like I saw a cliff, but not like in the sense like, oh my gosh, you're just like in this space where you're just ready to like, you know, it's nothing crazy like that. I'm more so getting like the cliff from the Fool card, like ready to take a leap of faith. I think for you Pisces right now, because I remember I got emotional in y'all last reading for January, baby. I think for you guys Pisces, it's gonna be like how do I want to say, hang on, I'm sorry, just trying to get my smoke together. I think for you guys it's gonna be like things have gotten so crazy, or things got so like out of whack for you that now there's no other choice but to surrender to the divine and take a leap of faith. And I think this is the February for you Pisces is going to be all about taking a leap of faith on yourself, taking a leap of faith on what comes next and how you're going to resolve whatever this is that's coming up for you. You have the Magician. You see what I'm saying? You're ready to get into the driver's seat and start manifesting and creating and taking charge of your situation or anything that is not pleasing to you, my love. Now you're ready to be like, oh, I'm sorry, I think I fell asleep at the wheel for a second, but I remember who the fuck I am, and no, you will not be doing that to me. Or, you know, actually me, you know, like looking at yourself in the mirror like, boo, you're not gonna do this to us anymore, so self-sabotage is gone. Like whatever that is for you Pisces, I feel like you're stepping into your creative power this month. I think it's gonna be your first breath of fresh air after a trying time. Am I holding this upside down? Okay, so these came out reversed, but I'm not doing that. We got the Three of Wands. So the Three of Wands talks about our ships coming in, but now I think you got the vision locked and loaded. And if you've been feeling like this, Pisces, it's time to get up in your Magician energy. Then the Magician is coming up to say, utilize me, use me, let's do this, let's get to where we're going. The Magician also, I believe in some decks, like in my Angels deck, relates to Archangel Metatron, and that's like about getting things faster than you thought you were going to get them. And he uses the macabre, right, to manifest, right? And so getting into that, I think you're ready to be out on the road and like go greet your destiny or go greet this thing you want to do, whether that's like, I'm gonna go back to school for this thing, or I'm gonna study this thing, or I'm gonna research this. Like, I feel like your creative juices are flowing again, and like you're really your readiness and willingness to step out onto the path of the unknown. Okay, we also got the Page of Pentacles. So this is like a small offer coming in, but it's not really small in my opinion. Whenever it comes, it's like, it's seemingly small, but it's like the seed that blossoms into like the mighty oak. Like, this is like, it becomes so much more. And I love that she's like in the tree with her little instrument playing, and just like, you know, very grounded in the energy. And look how she's like surrounded by all these like different like woodland creatures, like tapping into her magic. And that this is grounded and rooted energy, Pisces. So this isn't just like, oh, I sit around and I daydream and it's like so nice. It's more like, now on the ground, you're figuring out how to get it like on the ground in the physical. Okay, you also got the Five of Swords. Aquarius got that too, and I used a different deck. I think that this time, because we have that solar flare, like that solar flash coming, and all of the solar flares that have been going on, and how intense these energies have been, and the retrogrades of the planets, I think that this has been a very challenging time mentally for a lot of folks. I think like for a lot of people, I think it's like, oh my goodness. I feel oversensitized. I feel very on edge, or like, you know what I'm saying? It's very much so given that energy, okay? And this is when your thoughts work against you. It could also talk about like shiesty energy, like somebody backstabbing you or betraying you. So watch your circle and mind the company you keep, right? Like, only quality people. We only have time for quality people at this point. People who want us to see us do good. People who we have even energetic exchanges with. We don't have time for like energy vampires, or to be the energy vampires, Pisces. Okay, so like, cultivate this relationship with yourself. And really, I'm feeling for y'all, you're about to cultivate a relationship with and get like super devoted to this path that you're about to walk on, Pisces. Okay, we also got the Two of Cups. This was in the reverse. It means either you are out of balance, you're not fine-tuning and balancing your own inner divine masculine, divine feminine energy, and that could be why you're feeling out of whack. You're not you know, flowing with what's going on around you in terms of knowing when to fall back into that feminine receptivity and when to step forward into that masculine action-oriented energy, right? That assertive energy. So balancing those two things, but also that if you would just clear this stuff up, clear out your mind, baby, tap back into that inner magician energy, you would pull in your Two of Cups. You're going to pull in your divine selection. You're going to pull in your divine reflection. But if you are attracting from the point of lower vibrations, you can very well attract a lower vibrational partner that will mirror back to you all of the things you're feeling about yourself or about your current circumstance. Okay, so just woosah, take a leap of faith and trust the journey. Okay, I know it sounds like real like, oh boy, if I hear that again. But really, what is your other alternative, right? Like, life is going to reveal itself in its own divine right time. And the best we can do is stay ready so we don't got to get ready, and adjust and adapt and pivot with grace. Okay, Pisces, we don't always know what's coming around the bend. And even if we do, sometimes we flub that up too, because we're trying to over-maneuver, over-manage, micromanage. It's time to just get up into the devotion of a path you want to walk, and walk it with integrity, walk it rooted in your, at least in the integrity of your own I amness, okay? Not staying in integrity to other people's values and moral compasses that don't necessarily reflect your own, right? Like, this is all gonna be about, it's about community, but it's also about who makes up the community. And so you're responsible for the individual as well. And so you're responsible for you, Pisces, okay? So mind your thoughts, mind your feelings, and make a move from a strong place, but make a move from a place of integrity that serves your path so that you can show up and be the best version of yourself to the village, to the community, to the people that rely on you, okay? And at the bottom of the deck, we got the Hermit. Yo, freaking, they got that too. Aquarius got that too, Pisces. The Hermit. This is, some of this may be like a solo mission, a solo journey, but like the Hermit is the student. The Hermit goes and does research. The Hermit goes on its own spiritual vision quest and does it alone, okay? And so even if it's just that you take, 15 minutes out before bedtime to journal and really see like where your mind's at and like review those things and like really like, practice mindfulness, do some meditating, but like do a lot of that inner reflective work so that way your load is a little lighter when you got to greet the day tomorrow type thing, okay? Woo! You got a mouthful. You got a whole mouthful. Let's get some messages from the mermaids and dolphins, shall we? Shall we? Get some. Ooh, I looked up and it was 11:11. And look what you got. Look at these 3 cards you got. You got synchronicity. Just as I looked up and it was 11:11. I'm finished. Synchronicity. Your prayers and questions are being answered by synchronistic events. Notice them in order to increase their flow. Again, that taking that leap of faith, trusting the signs that you're being given by the universe and trusting your path ahead. Trust that you just got to make the next step and the next right step and the next step, and you're getting to where you're going, Pisces. We have mother healing. So if you have any issues with your mother or any mom guilt because you're a mother, or just having issues with mothering yourself, parenting yourself, nurturing yourself, then this is a good time again to do some journaling, do some, get into some creative projects. You guys are really creative, even if it's just like scrapbooking or, just something that makes you feel like you're breaking up the energy, okay, Pisces? Because I know it was thick, the last reading. And I feel like you're coming out of the thickness, but you have to stay present in the present moment and stay open and aware so that you can catch these synchronistic events, so that you can willingly step into that surrender. You gotta like really choose to surrender to source energy and to just know all is well and you are safe and it's gonna work out. It says, as your feelings toward your mother heal, your desires manifest more rapidly and accurately. The things that we hang on to and hold on to are the things that trip us up the most, are the things that block our manifestations most. So clean it up and clear it out. It's not serving you. You got pay attention. Notice repetitious signs and your inner guidance, as this can yield valuable information. So again, that thing about staying present and being aware and mindful, so that way you can catch these things, so you can notice when these things happen, right? It's going to yield valuable information, okay? You got empowerment. You're more powerful than you realize. It's safe for you to be powerful, Pisces. And I think that's the scary part about getting into that driver's seat, is like when you've had your hands off the wheel for a while, or you've just been like going with the flow by default and not with the intention of surrender and to trusting your divine path and trusting source energy, God, Allah, Buddha, you like it, I love it. But to know the difference, and then to know when you can sit in that seat and when you're in the driver's seat, knowing that it's safe for you to be in that empowered space because you are backed by source. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, feel empowered. I think this is like, again, like your second wind, like you're about to really feel this empowering energy. And y'all, because it's February, y'all know I don't pull out love cards. They're like, this bitch pull out love cards. Let's see what the Lovers Oracle has to say to you, Pisces. Okay. And then I'm going to pull just one How to Love Yourself cards, because I think because we're in this month of February and it can get a little lonely or whatever, Pisces, you know, if you're not booed up or if you're coupled, you know. Just to remember, it's good for singles and couples to remember loving yourself, you know, bringing it back to the self. So let's get it. Ooh. But these are your Lovers Oracle. So let's see. Let's catch a love word, shall we? Ooh, something flipped over. I'm going to pull 3. Ooh. And 2 more fell out. Wow. And I'll read the card at the bottom. So let's start with the card at the bottom. Love that. It says, it is important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone. Instead of placing your focus on another, now is the time to give to yourself. Stay present. The soulmate card was beneath that. So I'm telling you, I think you guys are closer than you think you are. I just think you need to just really enjoy February and enjoy getting back into that empowered state, enjoy getting back into that driver's seat, and then be open and receptive to the ways the universe wants to surprise you. So let's see what we got. We got surrender. Stop playing with me, because they always say what I said. Surrender. At times, we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out. Pisces, I know you heard that, right? Let go and all will work out. I love that for you. We also have, you got a lot of the cards that in this deck that like have like a lot of the writing on it. So like there's like deep messages in here for you. Okay, so like take what resonates, leave what doesn't, but stay present so you can receive a word, okay? If you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not your mind, for the heart is the gateway to the soul. So again, this thing of like, there's something that you want to bring forth, or there's like this surge of energy that you want to step into powerfully and express your feelings of being empowered, but I don't know that you feel completely safe to do that yet. And what I'll tell you is what they told you. It's safe for you to be powerful. It's safe for you to step into your I amness. It's safe for you to hold your boundaries and hold yourself accountable to holding your boundaries, okay? That's what you say, boo. And then we have trust. Oh, I love this. Like just trusting the next step, just trusting the path to unfold, trusting and surrendering to this new chapter, and just walking every step of the way there, you know, walk this path and see where it leads you. Trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. I am loving that for you. Are you crazy? You better come get this word. I love the images on the cards. They're so beautiful. And you see how everyone's alone in these pictures? And then we have the divine couple. I'm telling you that something's on its way. Something's on its way to you, boo. Even if it's just a resurgence of your existing relationship, like you're still responsible for your I amness that contributes to the relationship, right? So trust the process. You are not going to stay the same the whole way through life, okay? For singles and couples, you're not going to stay the same the whole way through. Neither is your partner. And so I just think this energy of like surrender and staying in your power is all like just wonderful energy for you. And releasing the old so you can get what's yours, okay? I felt like there was something else I wanted to say, but I can't think of it. If it'll come up. So I got the how to love yourself, or I want to say that's what this is called. But I know it's how to love yourself. Oh, and 3 cards came up. I only did 1 for the last one, but it says, my inner world is peaceful. I love that for you. It is safe. Here we go, that word safe again. It is safe for me to look within. Each time I look deeper into myself, I will find incredibly beautiful treasures. Happy for you. You are safe to experience your own I amness and to then share that and live through that with the world and in the world, right? Like, you got this, Pisces. Don't give a shit about what anyone else has to say about your I amness. I'm not telling you to be an asshole and bulldoze over everybody and just like suck the air out of the room. I'm just telling you to honor who you are, honor how you feel. And I offer this to you. I'm not telling you what to do. This is your life. But I offer to you to think about what it would feel like if you just stood in your I amness and you got to be that I am everywhere in your life. Wouldn't that be delicious? How would things look and feel if you were just able to comfortably sit in your power and operate from that space? Ooh, the word. Don't do it. Don't do it. My day begins and ends with self-love and appreciation. I love this for you. I wake up in the morning loving myself, praising myself, and telling myself, I love being me. Yes. You better come get this word. And your last card, last but certainly not least. I know inwardly what is right for me. Ooh, it's a word. It's so delicious that you can trust yourself, that you can trust what you want, what you don't want, and that you could lovingly and safely assert yourself. I look in the mirror and say to myself, I deserve all good things. I deserve to be prosperous. I deserve joy. I deserve love. You better come get this word. Wow. I love that for you. I really do. I really love that for you, Pisces. So with that, that is your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. I will see you on your mid-monthlies, okay? That's why these are a little bit shorter, because I'm going to be doing mid-monthlies. And Pisces, I'm wishing you mad love and many blessings. You count, you matter, you are important, you are seen, you are heard, you are worthy, you are deserving, you are magic, Pisces, baby. Go get up in it. And I'll see you on the next one. Later. And let's clear it out. Have a beautiful February. Ashe.